Hello. So I was just thinking about this and I have wanted to make a tier list video for something for so long. And music has always been one of those things that I've always wanted to create a tier list of. Before I actually get into it, I want to clarify that I basically have no clue what I'm talking about, and I will basically just be going by what I enjoy. So here is what I'm thinking is there's going to be 10 allowed for S tier so that I don't crowd the S tier. And then we're going to do 20 allowed. And then I feel like 30 for this. Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty tired. Okay, let's start off with the title. Oops, we are not listening to that yet. Okay, honestly, I was thinking just A because I love this song, so man, I'm gonna be saying that a lot. That's why I had to create that. But okay, we're moving on to white space. Um, oh, it is loaded. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say flat out, I'm pretty confident this is gonna stay inside of my top 10 the entire time. It's definitely one of my favorite OSTs, even if it's really simple, because it just like it does a really good job at matching the whole vibe of this section of the game. Like it it feels kind of distorted in a sense, like just like the whole way the music is arranged feels kind of distorted. But yeah, I don't know. I just love this song. Alright, moving on. Alright, this I have to. I'm sorry, I have to put another one at A tier. Bro, it's so peak. Like it feels like a lullaby, but it's like in the best possible way. I just love it so much. Alright, this is the first one that's probably going to be placed pretty low. I should probably clarify that this is mainly going to be based off of, like, not just where it's placed. Like, obviously, this is placed pretty well for, where this section of the game is. But if I was to want to listen to something, I wouldn't go to spaces in between to, like, feel that desire of wanting to listen to something from the Omori OST. So I'm thinking like D tier because it still has some like really calming aspects to it, but it's basically just like four different layers just like repeating. So yeah. Also, this tier list isn't like you shouldn't like compare direct ones because there could be something that I thought was bad, like that I thought was amazing, but then I like that, but then you like compare it to the other songs and it's like it's not as good as I thought it was. So I don't even remember some of these. Like, what is that? Okay, next one. Come on, this is just peak. I don't even have to finish it to say that. Whoops. Um, this is probably the top. Is it above the title? Um, I feel like it is. I feel like it. Oh wait, no, no, I feel like it's not. I still think it's A tier, but I don't think it's above the title for me at least. Oh, oops. Okay, so I definitely do not like the first half of it. The first half kind of pisses me off a lot, but I feel like the second half carries it pretty hard. So where I feel like it would probably be D tier, I feel like I want to give it C tier or maybe even B tier. I think I'm gonna go with C tier though, because I still don't like it that much, but I can definitely appreciate some parts of it. Okay, I love this OST. I don't think it's on par with any of these, but I think it's a lot better than this. So I think B is probably pretty accurate for it. Okay, so even though this is literally like 20 seconds long, I still kind of really love it. Like I can't put it that high since man thinking about the replayability of it, you aren't gonna be like listening to this on repeat. But when I come across it in the game, I tend to like sit and let myself listen to it for quite a while. So I think for that it deserves C tier. Who's shutting the door there? Um, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent about this one. I don't think it's bad, but like, I don't really feel anything, you know? Like, I kind of find myself just wanting to just like skip past this or something because I just don't really care that much about it. So, for that, um, I mean, I feel like it has more than this one, but probably, I feel like it's above that because it's just pretty simple, and I have some kind of bad feelings about this one, and this one's just a little bit too short, so I feel like it makes sense for this one to be above those two. Speaking of short, alright, I low-key heavily fuck with this. Like, it's very short, but But now I'm thinking about it, and I also really fucked with 008. But since it was so short, I kind of complained about it. But here's the thing about this one, it feels less repetitive, so it's definitely above that. I don't feel like it beats the fact that Let's Get Together Now is like a full-on OST. So I think I have to put it below it. Um, it's literally like 10 notes. I mean, 10 very beautiful notes, don't get me wrong, but it's 10 notes. So, probably, comparing this to Spaces in Between, I feel like it's worse. I don't think it's E tier though. I don't think it's E tier. I'm just getting excited for some specific ones I'm seeing because there's some that I really like. Okay. This is definitely my favorite part of the song. I'm not really a big fan of like the first 30 seconds, and then I feel like it kind of goes on an upward hill from there on. So okay, I think that that is probably top of C tier, possibly bottom of B. It kind of just depends on what happens, really. So, yeah. this is another one I really love. I think it's easily at least top of B because like it was so calming that I low-key started zoning out. Like I love this OST so much. I don't think it's as impactful as these ones right here, even though I have very short-term memory and I can't really remember what this one sounds like. But if it's above Lost at Sleepover, it's probably pretty peak. So whatever. Guess we're moving on. First, the Black Space-esque one. I think you love all the Black Space OSTs, but I feel like if you're actually trying to listen to something, I don't really know if there's a specific point in time where this will really be so favorable. I use agoraphobic. That being said, I do love the second half of the song. That like glitchy static, it sounds so good. Alright, so for how much I'd actually be likely to sit down and listen to this, it would probably be pretty low. Because, like, you know, it's not really meant to be listened to, like, as an actual song. But it has some parts that I genuinely really enjoy, maybe even more than something like Spaces in Between. So, I think I have to put it in D, which I have to clarify again, that doesn't mean it's a bad song. I actually really like this, but since I'm basing it off like how likely I'd be to listen to it, I can't really see myself listening to that. All right, let's see here. Where's the other one? Push and shove. I definitely think this is above push and shove. Maybe even above vast forest, but I don't know if it's a B. I guess I'm just not really that big of a fan of the vast forest OST. Like out of all of the ones out of all the ones I've listened to, I feel like that one is like, I mean, like the vast forest, it just never really resonated with me in the same way a lot of the other ones do. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just yapping, but oh, actually, no, I love this one. So I was trying to remember if it was just like the blowing wind and like the shore, but like this has, it's very slow, kind of like the start of the vast forest OST, but because it has that blowing wind and like the shore, it just adds so much to it. I'm trying to not be biased towards the more slow songs, and once I get later into this, you'll definitely see that there are some of the quicker songs that would probably end up in S tier. It's just that a lot of these first ones, the calmer songs just seem to do a lot better than like the more intense ones for re-listening purposes, of course. And especially, I'm pretty sure that this is the OST that plays also when you're with Marie and you're like swimming through the ocean. And wait, oh yeah, you can actually see right there. That's actually really cool. You can see the both of them. I'm surprised that's 016 though. Yeah, that that definitely enhances this a lot to the point where I feel like it's A tier. I was thinking of it being around B, but this is probably in like my top 10 favorite parts of the game is swimming through the ocean with Marie. Forest chillin'. It kind of has like Snowed in Undertale vibes when you're inside of that shop. At least if I'm remembering the OC correctly. And that kind of is entailing the good and the bad. Because like it feels a little bit repetitive. And of course, a lot of these OSTs are repetitive, but there's a specific way that some of them sound and makes them feel like you can listen to them forever, you know? Like White Space is very repetitive, but it has a specific feel that makes it like not feel as repetitive. If that makes any sense, but I wonder if there's even gonna be any F tiers. I guess like ambiance probably will just be F tier because like unless you're like wandering through a dark forest in the middle of the night, you're probably not gonna be listening to ambiance. I wouldn't really see myself skipping this, and I don't think it's D tier. So, I mean, I guess other than the repetitiveness, there wasn't really much to complain about. I think, I think it's, I think it's probably around here. I, I feel like With these, they just kind of like, if they were extended, they would be up here, but since they're so short, they're down here. So like, it's kind of like, it's hard to compare these to like longer songs because from an objective standpoint, if I was to listen to all three of these for 20 seconds or 10 seconds, then these two would be placed in like S tier. Which that's definitely no exaggeration. I don't think these are that good, but and that would obviously also probably be placed in like S tier. But okay, Poems of the Fog. This is one I might have heavy bias towards because I only actually came across this at the very end of the game, and listening to this right before like going to black space, even though obviously I didn't know. I mean, at the point I had gotten to this, I had basically known that the Hangman thing was gonna be Welcome to Black Space, but like I didn't exactly know what black space was. But this kind of just felt like an ending. Like it felt like I was about to reach the end of my journey, which sounds kind of corny, but like I don't know, I loved this so much. So I definitely think it's gonna be an S tier for quite a while, if not staying in S tier the entire time. But it feels like it has the ambiance, but there's like not enough of an actual like there's not enough of something that you can really latch your mind to, you know? Like it's calming enough to be able to hold its own weight in like C tier or something, but I can't really see myself putting it up there because it feels lackluster with like something to focus on other than in the last like 30 seconds where it kind of goes to like the like that. I do love the echo in that though. So for that, That Tesla trees. I definitely think I like it more than Vast Forest. Do I like it more than Tesla trees? Nah. Maybe even lower than Vast Forest because it does feel very lacking for quite a lot of it. Kind of like how Let's Get Together Now is. So probably actually put that next to it. It's definitely very, very calming to the point where I kind of want to put it at the top of B. I feel like I need to just listen to a snippet of that just to be sure. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, Wait, I completely lost my train of thought. Um, it's like calming, but it has like the noise to be able to actually back itself up. Like it's not just like ambiance, there's actually like a lot of stuff going on in front of that. Oh, dude. love the start of this song. Dude, oh, it's so peak. It's actually so peak. That's at least A tier. But is it above this? I feel like A Place by a Lake gets kind of carried by the emotional weights of the moment. So for that, I feel like I have to put that pretty, like, higher up. It's like those bells. Anytime I hear that shit, it goes so hard in any song. Like Something Different by Derpcat. Like yeah, that's all I was. Oh wait, never mind. Parsocia. I don't know how to say it. That song by XI. I'm pretty sure has some bells that go very hard. Wait, wait a minute. I never actually ranked this one. Which one was this again? Oh, I can't believe I just accidentally didn't rank that. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, my brain is like malfunctioning. Let me think, please. Please let me think. Wait. Wait, but what? I swear I placed that. I swear I placed that. Maybe it was that I didn't play Sugar Star Platinum. Yeah, I feel like I agree with that. And then this. Goes pretty freaking hard. So I think top of B. Recycling is a concept. That is annoying as hell. I can definitely imagine someone listening to that all the time. I think that's the first F. definitely at least a um. Why can't I remember how they sound? I mean, not whoa, not A, not A. That is not A. I mean, like probably B. It might be. No. Stephen does that. 100 Sunny. Probably like right here. If I'm remembering how they sound correctly. How do people create tier lists, bro? Like, I've already forgotten like half the songs. A part of me kind of likes it, but a part of me also finds it really freaking annoying. So I feel like I kind of have to put it next to Fast Forest, probably below it. So let me first say that I'm pretty sure that at some point I had over 100 listens to this in like 1 week. This is easily an S tier. Like, come on, it's not even close. Even though it's only a minute long, it goes so hard. Like, it perfectly matches the vibes of Space. And it's so beautiful, bro. I love that song. I feel like it's one of those songs that will probably be pushed down to A tier once I get to all of them, but for now, I definitely think it's up there, and I think it's probably the strongest song in this part of the game. Bro, I mean, it has more than recycling as a concept. It's really annoying though. I could, I mean, let me clarify. I could see someone theoretically thinking that this isn't the worst thing that has ever absolutely destroyed their ears, but I don't know. Also, I've kind of decided I think I'm gonna do this in 3 parts. Does this cut off? Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this in 3 parts. So like I'm gonna go to 63, I think, which hopefully doesn't completely ruin the flow of the other 2 streams that I would end up doing, because I don't know how much I'll be able to remember. But I feel like if it's like A tier, I should be at least remembering a little bit, right? Even though I've already forgotten like half of them. Whatever. I do really like whatever that weird noise is. It's like rubbing my brain on what that is. There's no streams of the songs. I remember being pretty good. I feel like this is a better version of that. But I lost the It just sounds better. I don't really like how it feels right now. Shit went pretty hard. Let me read this one to Sunny. I really play Sunny and B. Whoa, 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 whoa! I haven't listened to that yet. Chill out, chill out. I mean, I still think it's pretty solid, but I think that this is even better than that. You know what? I didn't even know this part of the game existed when I first played. Is it better than Lost at a Sleepover? Let me re-listen by side just for a split second. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it's not better than that, and I don't think it's better than Lost at a Sleepover either. Mainly because when the shit comes back, it fucking destroys you, bro. Okay, time to have my ears get destroyed. Okay, that Loki was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's pretty good placement. One second. Would I get copyrighted for pulling that up? One second. Which part of that is that in? Damn it, I can't remember. So let me lock in. I don't think it's in the last 10% of the song. If it's not in the first 23%, I probably won't remember it. Well, that's really starting to bug me. Let me check. Hold up. that alone, this is at least go for me. I get that it's probably not like yeah, and it has a very subtle version of the do 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 do. Need to re-listen to 013 really quickly, just for a second. Yeah, so I feel like it's above that. Maybe even above that too. I just don't think that it. Oh wait, no, sorry, not you, not you. This next one's gonna be peak. Goes hard. Oh my gosh. This song is so it has something, and the fact that it has something, I feel like makes it above whatever the fuck these three are. It's meant to just be to increase tension from another version of a song. So for that, since it's so easily replaceable, I feel like it kind of like it's still not as annoying as Forest Chillin' though, and it has something that that it only has. So, Damn, that shit went really hard. But did it go as hard as the planet one? Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Let me read this on Stardust Diving. I feel like it goes harder than Stardust Diving. Does it go into A? Let me listen to Though 22. It's not, I think I like this more than it. So I also think I like Place by Lake more than it. I'm kind of just like whatever about it. I don't think it. I don't really think it has anything. I don't have to finish it. But it's really out. It actually has more this is a build-up song. I don't know what to do about it. This is going to be very hard. That's where the loop starts. So, for the fact that it's a fucking build-up, this shit goes so hard. I feel like I would even listen to it without listening to the other one. It's obviously not A tier because it's a build-up, and it doesn't have like, it doesn't have any like actual finish to the build-up. But this one is right? Oh no. Yeah, because I was thinking that was that one. It's probably up there. What's 020 again? Oh, 20 is all the way up there. What the fuck was I thinking? Right there. Man, that goes so hard. Maybe maybe even as hard as 3 Bar Logo. I get that it's like a remixed version of it, but I think it might even just be better, which is kind of crazy to say because I originally thought that this was better, but this has this, but it adds more to it and it like makes it feel more powerful, and I feel like I would listen to it more than 3 Bar Logo because of that. I mean, it's a song. It's definitely a song. Um, maybe, yeah. I feel like when it comes to these things, most of these could probably be swapped around. It's just that it's more just the fact that it's not in D tier. Because D tier mostly is where stuff like this will go. No, 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 no. It actually kind of pisses me off. Even more than Force Chillin'. And I feel like this has something to it that I like, and there's nothing that I really like about this other than something that is literally in 3 Bar Logos but is toned down to be not near as good. It's probably higher than that, but it's just I don't really like it personally. I really do like this. I really do. Even more than probably the S4. And this, I don't think it's in B tier though. I do really like the like kind of sound when an old camera is recording. I might get hate for this from maybe like one other person that watched this, but this shit's overrated as fuck, bro. Holy shit, it's annoying as hell. Let me re-listen to Force Chillin'. Wait, why does this only go to 50? I guess I might go to 50 and then just like have to continue from there. Stardust Dusting. I feel like it has more than those two. Still think that I like this one more though. This one I like a lot more. Okay. Bottom would be yeah, it's something, I guess. It doesn't make me feel anything. It's kind of annoying, not as annoying as Forced in this. Wait, what was 006 again? Okay, yeah, that's valid, that's valid. Oh, what the? Where did all these other ones come from? I mean, like, it doesn't have whatever acrophobia. I don't think it has the same ambiance as that. It's less annoying than those two, I guess. I mean, actually, that has something to it. I feel like these are more so that they are just too short to be able to be used properly, you know? Oh my gosh, I have to listen to this just for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's really fucking annoying, bro. It's oh my gosh, I'm too tired for this, bro. It's like I would never want to listen to this on my free time, but it's not as bad as this or this or this. Maybe even better than this. No, no. Probably right here. I do like how it's a remix of this, and that kind of makes it go up just a little bit, but it's not like going up that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at 50 because I'm so tired. And we're gonna be ending with a bang. Gotta love playing rock, paper, scissors. You gotta love how it just cuts off, bro. There's not even a perfect loop. That might be worse than that. This one kind of sounds better than it though. How much strap? This one's strap go hard. But I'm so close to getting to 60, which is one of my favorites. I'm just like so exhausted. Sure, you can go right there, buddy. Okay. This is how it's gonna end for the first stream. Hopefully when I'm awake, I'll be able to get more commentary. I was just very tired. But I do not think the fact that I'm tired is changing any of these. I'm mainly basing this because I remember a lot of these OSTs when I was playing through the game twice. So like I'm kind of basing it off of like how quickly I got tired of it. Like I got tired of Vast Forest very quickly, but I didn't get tired of Stardust Diving quick at all. I don't even think I ever got tired of it. And I got tired of finding shapes in the clouds almost instantly, but it had enough to it to where I could find it mildly charming. But then you have something like White Space, where I literally would sit there for like 30 minutes and just like zone out while listening to it. And same goes with Poems in the Fog and 3 Bar Logos, was also pretty peak. Yeah, I feel like White Space also just has that thematic part of it that makes it very good. Although I still think that It Means Everything is probably going to be in top 3, which means it's definitely going to push past White Space very quickly. I don't know where I'm going with this. Goodbye.